talking about 13th century braies. Again, I've done other things, but I think I'm going to take a little bit more time because I've been playing around with these. Now, braies are basically the underwear that came in late 12th, 13th century, very much seen in the Massachusetts Bible or the Morgan Pierpoint Bible. But it just is a big nappy. It's a combination of rolling a towel around your waist and a nappy that you put on. You get a cloth nappy, not a disposable. So what I use, this is a 2 metre square piece of linen. If you want to play trying it out, try calico first, which is much cheaper. But for me, my waist is just over a metre, so I've used a 2 metre wrap so I can get that good bind in, and also so it doesn't show gap of the thighs. So I've trimmed down, I've got the 1 metre wide with a centre seam down the middle. So I've been playing with braies for about 15, 18 years now, and I've been trying to finesse it. So first off, I just got the square. Yes, it went really well, but the tapers that hold the hose on, where does that go? Is it a separate item? Is it attached to the braies? And I've been mucking around with this, especially for the ladies who reenact a male persona, where they have to go to the toilet more often. This becomes a bit of a problem because for a guy, you can just lift up a corner and occasionally if you do a number 2, you can slide it down, but you're sliding the mass of that roll down. Documented, I think it's King David in the Massachusetts, he's actually doing a poo when these guys coming along and cutting off a corner of his cloak when he's relieving himself. Documented poo whilst wearing a brace. So, but how do you put them on? We had a bit of an epiphany, like for ages beforehand, people saying they're just shorts, baggy shorts. 13th, end of the 13th, going into the 14th century, you do see illuminations that go, those are pants. You can see those 2 pipes for the pants and that centre big crotch panel. The ones that you see in the Massachusetts around this time, no, they are not. Okay, so how do you put these on? Well, I'm glad you asked. So I have got this end, and also because of the ties, I have put slits in here, so it looks like a big ghosty sheet. So unfortunately, is it a bit like putting a kilt? Sort of, in the great kilt. So it's very hard to do this whilst wearing a tunic. It is possible, but it's not as great. So the way that I found it easiest to do is that I'm just simply laying this on the ground and I'm wrapping it around my waist first. Now, if you're like me today, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to get this on YouTube, wearing underwear, when you're putting this on, just be careful that you're not catching the underwear when you rolling it in, because you could unintentionally give you a wedgie, which no kink shaming here, but it could very well be, I've done it the wrong way around. No kink shaming here, but you could very well do it the wrong way around, and it's just embarrassing. So the problem with a square sheet is that every side looks the same, and I just forgot to look for that centre seam. So I've come along and I tuck it in, trying not to catch my underwear, and it's just holding there. So this is the point where I put, this is my garter belt effectively. They've actually found a garter belt, I think it's tablet woven, I'm not going to tablet weave a garter belt. And this is for putting, tying your hose to your brace. Your hose are stockings, shafts by some people. So anyway, put it in, knot it off. You don't want to be too tight because you want this roll to be able to be pushed down when you do a poo. Okay, so you've got this. Pick up, got the 2 slits, looks like a ghost, woo woo. threaded it through, and now I'm rolling, and I'm rolling it basically to my hips, so I don't have this massive fabric falling over. One of the things that people do forget is about rolling the back, because it needs to be rolled there as well, so you get that even bunching. So from here, I've now got my tapers that are sticking out. The garter belt is holding, it's reinforcing this, so even if the fabric does slip, you've still got the belt holding it in place. So you then grab your hose and you slip them on. And you do see later on these hose, when it gets really hot, that they keep it on for the sock version, but then just roll it down. So here, and again, the Massey-Jousting Bible, you see them threshing wheat, and they're basically taken off the hose, bare-chested, and just in here. And what they also do, where's my taper? Here it is. So you can actually pick up the corner of your hose here and tie them up, and that keeps that point out of the mud, so it doesn't trail through the mud when you're working the field, as you should as you're a peasant. Tuck it in, tie it up. Just a nice easy little slip knot, so it can come undone when you actually need to take it off. Now, you do get a lot of baggage, a lot of freedom in the crotch area, and sometimes it just looks strange. But you'll see in the documentation that you've got it all baggy here, at least to like mid-thigh, almost to there. So, but it's very loose. You don't have to worry about ripping the crotch out of your pants. Tucking all of it in, all around. And there you go. Now, there's a Matthew of Paris illumination showing a guy, I'm fairly sure it's Matthew of Paris, but he's side on. And as you can see, it looks like he's got a great big hemorrhoid over here. And what he's actually done, he's reached down and effectively given himself a wedgie. And he's pulled up this edge to create a little tail, and that tightens it up a little bit. Makes you feel a little bit more civilized. So anyway, this is the latest version of my braies. I think they work quite well. Very much later on, they do go down to the little briefs and stuff like that, but not for this time period. But you can ride horses if you're noble, you can work in the fields. It is a lot of fabric. Whether or not, once they got well and truly worn out, they turn into, charred cloth or anything like that. But anyway, you see the roll. When you look at the documentation, you'll always see it's a big roll. It's not just a drawstring. Anyway, hopefully this has been helpful. Thank you very much, and I'll see you later.